Well, I've had a call from Valmy Chalmers, very nice lady that helps us out rescuing monkeys. So she's actually about 1.5 hours away, and any monkeys in that area she helps collect, and then we can go and pick them up from her. So I've had a call from her that she's just rescued one and it's brought to a property. So I've sent our team out, Becky and Emma, just to go and see if they can collect the little one as soon as possible and bring it back to the foundation. So kindly, Valmy is waiting for them to arrive, and she should hand over the little one. The nice thing about having her out there, she's able to give the little one some food and rehi until we actually get there. So it is looked after quite well, and we just have to take over from there.
Somebody dropped it at the vet.
Okay.
And they don't know anything about it. So
Love
they
that.
just phoned me now and I went to go and fetch it.
Hello, boys. And how long has they been with you?
No, about a few hours. When I phoned,
Oh, wow,
I
okay.
phoned Dave and I told him, listen, the guys phoned me, the vet phoned me, and I'm going to fetch it now. If you can maybe send somebody so long too.
Yes. No, thank you so much for calling us. So, just with Emma and our new little arrival, we're just about to start the journey home, but thought we would get him drinking first.
Yeah, you can do it.
So far we look about 4 and a bit weeks ish. We've got some top teeth. We're in quite good health. A little boy.
It's not easy.
He's just covered in gunk, which we don't know what it is. The story's a bit unclear. He was handed into a vet who handed him to a rehabber. He was brought us many monkeys beforehand, so he was a bit upset before, but as you can see, he's very hungry.
So the little one finally settles down and is feeling comfortable enough to actually close his eyes and rest a bit, and his little journey has just begun. So sometimes it must be really bewildering for them, not really knowing what's going to happen next, where they're going, what's actually happened to them. You've sort of lost everything, and now you're just following this journey that's totally out of your hands. Nothing that you can really do about it, and one really wonders what goes through these little ones' minds in this situation, if anything at all. You've just lost all the sounds of your mother, the rest of your family, the running around wherever you do. It's just all disappeared, and you're in this whole new environment. So lucky we've got people like Emma who've come back again and can help settle this little one down a bit, help look after him, and that's why these volunteers do such a wonderful job caring for these little guys, making them feel welcome and comfortable and safe, so that the journey is not as rough as it could be. And so this is the start of this little one's new life, traveling towards the foundation while everyone's caring for him along the way. And he seems to be drinking and everything very happily without a problem. So let's hope things are going to go very well for this little guy. Well, you can see how nice and green the place is looking as these guys arrive back up at the foundation. Here's the entrance to the foundation. We've had some beautiful rains, so everything's looking very, very nice and green. And this summer season has just started, so there's a lot of little buds and everything on all these trees, and the area's just looking wonderful.
I'm just waiting for Becky and Emma to arrive with our newest arrival. It's been maybe number 2. They've just gone to Polokwane, and he is a boy of about 4 weeks old. So we're just gonna go and get him. Hello. Hi. Oh. How was the car journey?
He did so well. He drank
Yeah.
loads, he slept, took little naps, he explored for a little bit. It was amazing.
Good.
So this is baby number 2. He is a little boy. We think roughly about 4 weeks. The backstory is not quite clear. Only that he was found at a farm and then was handed through several different people. Becky and Emma just picked him up from Polokwane, what's round about 3 hours round trip. So he's a little bit exhausted. He's covered in some kind of undefinable food scraps. Oh, that's so cute, my little boy. Such a cute little boy. In the beginning, babies usually find it a little bit difficult to get the hang of the bottle, just because the teat is different than obviously the nipples of a female. So they need to suckle slightly differently than they would do with their mums. So it takes a little bit of getting the finesse, but I'm sure tonight he will already know how to drink by himself.
We might even get you a snack plate later, yeah? If you're already eating. Yes, that was just over 10 mils. That's it. That was Regina.
So little boy number 2 has just turned up at my cabin for night shift. Yeah. So it's the first night, so we're going to see how well he does. We are a big boy, so we're going to try probably every 4 hours. Maybe longer, depending on how he takes it. We're a little bit upset, so we'll get a little cuddle on and then we'll let him settle. Oh boy. So I woke up this morning with little boy number 2. We had a really good night, better than expected. Started off a little bit unhappy, which is to be expected, and then slept really well actually. Had to wake him up for his 3 o'clock feed. Somebody was fast asleep, head down in a pile of blankets. You fell over.
This is our little new arrival. It's another little boy. And he's just spent his first night, which was very peaceful. So today's his first full day. He's already drinking reasonably well from a bottle. And hopefully he progresses pretty quick. He'll have to spend 3 days here for his quarantine period. And then he's going to join Atlas in Disneyland. And then hopefully we can pair them up. They'll be best buds, and we'll pair them up and they will meet foster moms the following week. Well, I expect them to be a little bit nervous today, getting used to all the noises and goings on. And hopefully today at some point we'll have a confirmed name. Let's see how strong those legs are. Okay. Jump off. Go on. Ah, a bit too high, huh? A bit too high. I know, I know. Oh, yeah.
Well, this is the second little one to come in for this season, so thank you for sharing this these moments with us. Hopefully little Riccardo is not going to take too long to get a mom, but at least he's in safe hands now, and we can start working with him to try and get him back to where he should be. So thank you all for your support. I hope you're going to enjoy season 7 and follow all these little lives with us and help us get them back to foster moms as quickly as possible. Please do help with your contributions. That is what's making all of this possible, and giving these little guys a second chance. Thank you so much. See you next week.